Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a brand new Fusion Strike Pokemon booster box. Of course, Fusion Strike, the newest set in the TCG. Official release date for this set is Friday, November 12th, 2021. Of course, this will be part 1 of the booster box opening. I'll be opening up part 2, the second half of the booster box, tomorrow, the official release date of Fusion Strike. So I did purchase this booster box from Collector's Cash for $139.99. You can find a link to the website for Collector's Cash in the description of this video. So I'm very excited to get these packs opened up. Fusion Strike, already the 8th main Sword and Shield series expansion. It is the largest set of all time with 284 cards. As you can tell by the artwork on the box, the featured Pokemon in this set would be Mew as well as Mew VMAX. It does introduce Fusion Strike into the TCG, a new battle mechanism similar to Single Strike and Rapid Strike. So I'll get the box opened up, show a good 360 view of the box first. I actually like the colors on this box. Pink, it really does stand out. Sometimes those white boxes get washed out. Good way to tell if this is a real box or not. The Pokeballs on the plastic wrap. Of course, Gengar in this set as well. I have my scissors handy. I'll open up 18 packs in part 1, 18 packs in part 2. I do hope to do some type of live stream booster box opening either this coming weekend or potentially the next weekend. I have lots of Fusion Strike products to open up. So 36 packs on the inside. I will start with the right stack and I'll set the left stack off to the side. Those will be the packs from part 2. So 18 packs to open up. Now with this set being so large, you would think the pull rates would be a little bit better, but overall this set is down a little bit when it comes to ultra rares and secret rares, so the pull rates are tougher, and I've seen some very terrible boxes out there hoping this box is at least average from 36 total packs. So before I get to opening the actual packs, I will head over to the price guide on TCG Player. I know some people really do not like this aspect of my video showing the prices, but it is informative. It shows not only what cards are most collectible in the set, but ones that are competitive as well. Espeon VMAX, one of several different alternate art cards in this set, is the most valuable card at $181. Gengar VMAX, alternate art, the second most valuable. And then you see some of the featured Pokemon in Mew, similar to Vivid Voltage with Pikachu. And here's the list as it goes down. I actually would really love to pull the Flaffy, the gold one. That is a great way to accelerate energy onto your Pokemon. But this set is so large, lots of good cards to discuss. Hopefully I'll be pulling lots of those cards in the video here, or at least in one of the two parts, part 1 or part 2. So 18 packs to open up. I'll set them right down here, and let's get started with Fusion Strike. So let's see what happens in this first pack. There are 4 different cover artwork designs for the booster packs here: Mew, Genesect, Gengar, and Boltund. Of course, the VMAX versions of some of these. Gigantamax. Alright, so a new thing with this set, the code cards are actually for Pokemon TCG Live, but as far as I know, the Live game is actually delayed until 2022. Card Tricks 4 and then 2 to move the rare and reverse holo to the back of the pack. And the first pack of the 36, 18 in this video, starts with Baniri, Basculin, Grubbin, Mankey, Krogunk, Fire-type Energy, Schoolgirl. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has exactly 2, 4, or 6 prize cards remaining, draw 2 more cards. Chili and Silent and Cress. This Fusion Strike supporter says, search your deck for up to 3 Fusion Strike Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. So if the TCG, with new sets being released, continues Fusion Strike Pokemon, this card will get better and better. Reverse holo after this Capparaja would be a Garbodor, an uncommon. Final card would be a Latios. And I know Latias is one of the 4 different pre-release promos for the set. Unfortunately, I was not able to make a pre-release event for Fusion Strike. There was actually some delays, so there was only 1 weekend for Fusion Strike pre-release tournaments. David Hubbard, a fan of the channel, actually sold me 3 Build and Battle boxes. And I hope to open those soon on my channel, as well as some 3-pack blisters. Kufant starts this one. Impidimp, Snom, Onyx, Jigglypuff, Psychic type Energy, Charjabug, Judge, a reprinted card here, Trevenant, reverse holo of a Diggersby, an uncommon, and then Maractus as the rare. And of course, if you've been watching my videos for a little while now, you know that I just had my first child, a baby girl. She was born on October 15th. Mia is her name, and I can hear her crying upstairs. So if you hear any babies crying in the background, that would be my daughter. I don't know if she needs her diaper changed or what, but Carla's up there taking care of her. Fatherhood has been treating me very well, although I'm a little bit tired, but overall, very happy. Zorua starts this one. Shelder, Caterpie, Drillbur, Shinx, Grass-type Energy, Fusion Strike Energy. Now this is a special energy that you can attach to Fusion Strike Pokemon. It provides every type of energy, but provides only one energy at a time, and it prevents all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. So if you attach it to one of your Fusion Strike Pokemon, you can go ahead and attack something like a Decidueye or maybe a Zamazenta V, anything that restricts Pokemon from attacking it. Turtonator, Pyukumuku, reverse holo of a Claydol. Is this a rare? It might be. Yes, it is. And then Azumarill as the final card. I know one of the better cards in this set would be Genesect V, I believe. Yes. Genesect V, a very good metal type card that has a great ability on it. Boltund on this pack. Lots of shiny Boltund from my Shining Fates opening. Has been interesting to see supply and demand wise. What has happened to Shining Fates? So hard to find early on, and nowadays you can actually find it even from the Pokemon Center's website. Helioptile starts this one. Wooloo, Gossifleur, Mudkip, Sandshrew, Lightning type Energy, Capparaja, Cook, a supporter that heals 70 damage from your active Pokemon, Magcargo, reverse holo of a Shelder, a common. Final card would be the first rare holo in my collection from Fusion Strike in a Landorus. And it does look like there's 2 different versions of the code cards. And redeem, so it looks like both are similar, so I'll have to keep my eye on that. It's been a while since the code card designs have been changed. Alright, Mew on this one. I am hoping to get back into the competitive scene. I was reading reviews for this set, and there is a trainer card, an item card, that if you play 2 of, essentially works like Guzma. And Guzma, that was my heyday of the competitive scene, when Guzma was one of the most used supporter cards. Toxel starts this pack. Totodile, my favorite basic starter of all time. Baneri, Clobbopus, Tynamo, Fighting type Energy, Gliscor, Centiskorch, Bugcatcher, reverse holo of a Phantom, a common, and the final card, a Claydol, the card that I pulled in reverse holo form earlier. We'll see what happens with this Genesect pack. Genesect, every time a new set's released with certain Pokemon, it always reminds me of an older set. In this case, what is it? Plasma Blast, that Genesect was the featured Pokemon in. Shelmet starts this one. Plusle, Munna, Meowth, Meryl, Fire-type Energy, Morgrem, Quick Ball, an always useful trainer card, Barraskewda, Reversal of a Trubbish, a common, final card, a Palossand. And I know when I first started on YouTube with the Diamond and Pearl series of sets, Level X cards were usually the best cards that you could pull in those boxes. And you only were getting 1 or 2 per booster box, especially in the earlier Diamond and Pearl series of sets. So that's what I've read with Fusion Strike, is going back to maybe those types of pull rates, which of course the prices for booster boxes have increased recently. $139.99, which I paid for from Collector's Cash, is very close to MSRP. Just 2 years ago, $89.99 you could have gotten boxes for. Mankey starts this pack. Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, Sigilyph, Psychic-type Energy, Farewell Bell, Galarian Lanoon, Stantler, Reversal of a Gorbis. Is this another rare? Yes, it is. And the final card, an Oricorio. Let's see. That would be the second rare reverse holo. And of course, if you're short on time, you can always skip towards the end of this video. And I'll summarize all of my good pulls, hoping to get at least an ultra rare or 2. Like I said, this set does include alternate arts. Those, of course, would be my most wanted. Just as a collector, I love the looks of them. Smurgle starts this one. Sketching Trash, not a bad attack on the card. Put up to 2 Fusion Strike trainer cards from your discard pile into your hand. Carvana, Clamperl, Morpeko, Skarmory, Metal-type Energy, Musharna, Heatmore, Cook, Reverse Holo of a Drillbur, a common, final card, another rare holo in a Butterfree. I am liking the amount of holofoil on these cards. It really does stand out. Actually, today from Walmart, I ordered a copy of my book, so Pokemon Cards, the Unofficial Ultimate Collector's Guide. I downloaded just the cover of it, which you can actually do from the publisher of my book, but I downloaded just the cover of my book and had it printed at Walmart in a 12 by 18 size. Printed it on metallic paper, and I'm going to hang that up right above my desk, and it really turned out nice. That metallic paper, if you move it a little bit, it almost looks like it is a holofoil for some of the cards on the cover of my book. Galarian Corsola starts this one. Quillfish, Vulpix, Chansey, Galarian Zigzagoon, Water-type Energy, Spongy Gloves, Frostmoth, Simisear, Reverse Holo of a Schoolboy, pretty similar to Schoolgirl. This is an uncommon reverse holo. Final card, boy, it's stuck. It would be a Crabominable V. So one of, 19 different Pokemon V available in Fusion Strike. This is a Water-type Pokemon V. An HP of 220, 2 attacks on it. Trigger Avalanche, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. So maybe used in a disruptive type of deck. And then Destroyer Punch, 90 damage plus. This attack does 60 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So lots of potential with this card, especially if you're using a spread damage type deck where you're doing maybe 2 damage every single time. And I know there's some cards in this set in particular that can spread damage around like that, including Inteleon VMAX. So at least I won't be shut out from part 1. Pulling out a Pokemon V. Genesect on this one. I would like to thank everyone watching this video. I hope you enjoy the opening. If you ever have any suggestions for me, just let me know in the comment section of the video. I always try and respond to everything. Skarmory starts this pack. Jinx, Mantine, Grubbin, Rotom, Darkness-type Energy, Sydney, a new supporter. Your opponent reveals their hand. Discard up to 2 in any combination of Tool cards, Special Energy, and Stadium cards from it. Battle VIP Pass. Now this is an interesting one. It's a wasted card outside of the first turn of the game. but it says search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck, but you have to use it during your first turn. So lots of good, but lots of bad with that card as well. Graveler, reversal of a Dupiter, a common, and then Vikavolt as the final card. Let's see, 2 rare holos and a Pokemon V so far. We're about halfway through part 1, the first 18 packs. I was able to pre-order lots of Fusion Strike products, including 4 Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. I would like to do a giveaway as well for Fusion Strike. You have to watch for that on my channel. Still have to send out the Celebrations tin that someone won from my live stream this past weekend. Jigglypuff starts this one. Durant, Pansear, Minun, Baltoy, Grass-type Energy, Croconaw, Excadrill, Dubwool, reversal of a Charjabug, an uncommon, and then Goodra as the rare. Of course, Dragon-type Pokemon here. Well, let's see. Fairy-type Pokemon no longer in the TCG. Most Fairy-type are Psychic-type. Of course, there's less types in the TCG as opposed to in the games and in the anime. I really do think my most wanted card is that Gold Flaffy. I really do love it. Of course, not one of the most valuable cards in the set, but I would not turn down any type of alternate art. Staryu starts this one. Mawile, Makuhita, Panpour, Sewaddle, Lightning-type Energy, Marshtomp, Crossseaver. This one is very good. It says you can play 2 Crossseaver cards at once. Put a Pokemon or supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. So there's a couple of Fusion Strike trainer cards that you have to play 2 of at once in order to use it. And again, that Smeargle can just recycle those trainer cards back into play. Simisage, reversal of a Voltorb, a common. Final card, nice, a Cinderace VMAX. So Cinderace VMAX, one of 8 different VMAX available in the set, a very high HP of 320. 1 attack, G-Max Fireball, 230 damage for 4 energy cards. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. During your next turn, the Pokemon can't attack. So during your next turn, Cinderace can't attack. So not the greatest VMAX out there, a single strike attacker, but a new card to add to my collection. It actually reminds me of, what is it, James and the Giant Peach, if you've seen the cover for that book. All right, not bad overall. Should be getting 6 combined holos, ultra rares, and secret rares, I would hope, in part 1. 4 and then 2. Certainly let me know in the comment section of this video what your favorite cards from Fusion Strike would be. I'm looking to build some decks. I have lots of code cards to redeem. Want to get doing some battle videos again. Sandshrew starts this one. Kufant, Impidimp, Snom, Onix, Fire-type Energy, Diggersby, Sydney, Cross Switcher. This is actually the one that I was talking about earlier. Very similar to Guzma. This is a trainer card, an item, so you can use as many as you like, not just limited to 1 per turn. So you have to play 2 Cross Switcher cards at once. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. If you do, switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So very similar to Guzma from just a few years back. And this card, a great way to reset maybe a Pokemon that can't attack every single turn. You can move it to your bench with Cross Switcher and then retreat that new active Pokemon, putting back that one that you just retreated. So very happy with this pull. It will be a very competitive card. Melmetal, a rare as the reverse holo, and then Araquanid as the actual rare. So Cross Switcher, a card that will see lots of run, just like Custom Catcher from Lost Thunder. That was a valuable card when Lost Thunder was in the standard format. I've actually seen rumors that Lost Thunder is going to be reprinted. That will be interesting. I know my wallet's been hit very hard the last couple of months with Evolving Skies into Celebrations, now Fusion Strike. Sandy Gas starts this one. Plusle, Vulpix, Meltan, Toxel, Psychic type energy, Beware, Skater's Park, Lopunny, reverse holo of a Quick Ball. I do like the artwork on Quick Ball. This would be an uncommon. Final card would be a Tyranitar V. So I am a fan in general of Tyranitar. This card, not spectacular in any way, but a second generation Pokemon. I'm a huge fan of the Pokemon overall. So I'll set this one aside. Second Pokemon V that I pulled out so far. All right. Let's see what happens in this Gengar pack. So should be getting, there's 3 packs left after this one. Should be getting at least one more good pull to make this an average part 1. Marill starts this one. Helioptile, Wooloo, Gossifleur, Mudkip. Everyone likes Mudkip, of course. Metal type energy. Dancer, Pangoro, Graplocked, reverse holo of a Caterpie, a common, rare here, another rare holo in a Dragapult. So 3 rare holo cards, another card that the holofoil pattern really does stand out. I love the holofoil pattern on Celebrations. A lot of times from the scans, it looked cheap or fake, but in person, oh, that's a beautiful looking holofoil. Of course, I like I believe it's the Cosmos pattern from the first few sets like Jungle and Fossil. That would be my favorite holofoil pattern. 3 packs left to go, 2 after this one. Let's see, 4 and then 2. Makuhita starts this pack. Rookidee, Galarian Darumaka, Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Water type energy, Darkrai, Croconaw, Elisa's Sparkle. Choose up to 2 of your Fusion Strike Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a Fusion Strike energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. So this card is very good just because anytime you can accelerate energy into play, attach more than 1 energy per turn, it is a great card overall. Morpeko would be the reverse holo, a common, and then Electrode as the final card. Speaking of Jungle, a couple of Electrode in that small set. Second to last pack now. Of course, before you head out, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, turn on all notifications. Those easy things to do. And then if you would like to support the channel even more, lots of ways to do so, including entering into breaks if I have them upcoming. You can always purchase my book like I mentioned earlier. I have a Patreon out there. You can always donate to me personally through the live chat in live streams or premieres or through PayPal. Skarmory starts this one. Shelmet, Plusle, Munna, Meowth, Darkness type energy, Victini, Electric, Dunsparce, reverse holo of an Oricorio. This would be a rare. And the final card would be an Absol. Hoping for some last pack magic. Let's see what happens in the final pack. I would say very average pulls from part 1. Like I said, when I upload part 2 to YouTube, I will link it in the description of this video so you know exactly when it is uploaded. With that being said, if you're watching this video the day I'm uploading it, which would be Thursday, November 11th, tomorrow I will be uploading the part 2. Totodile starts this one. Phantom, Snorlax, Snom, Dreepy, Grass type energy, Primeape, Zarude, Delcatty, reverse holo of a Klefki, a common, and the final card would be a Corviknight. So I can summarize my pulls from part 1 of this Fusion Strike booster box. From part 1, I was able to pull out 4 rare reverse holos, Oricorio, Melmetal, Gorbis, and Claydol. 3 rare holo cards, and again, the amount of foil on these cards are a little bit more than in previous sets, I would say. So Dragapult, Butterfree, and Landorus. And as far as ultra rares went, I was not able to pull any secret rares. I was able to get 2 Pokemon V in Tyranitar and Crabominable. And then the best pull in part 1 would be the VMAX in Cinderace. So quantity-wise, right about average, pulling 6 combined rare holos, ultra rares, and secret rares, hoping for 6 more in part 2. But quality-wise, none of these cards are very good, so hoping that I will pull some more competitive cards or some rarer cards in part 2. So that will conclude this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Like I mentioned, as always, before you go, make sure to check out the description of this video for the ways to help support my channel. And then again, subscribe to the channel is very easy to do, liking the video, and then turning on all notifications so you know when I post new videos to YouTube. So thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for part 2. If you don't watch that, I do have plenty more Fusion Strike openings to come in the very near future. So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.